I must be dreaming cause I don't believe in ghosts, yeah.
Before we get into today's video, I wanted to quickly thank Aoa.com for sponsoring this channel. Aoa is a great place to get all of your Rocket League items, including wheels, crates, keys, and much more. Use coupon code JSPADE to save 3% at checkout. And welcome back, guys. It is Jack Spade. I am back again with not Rocket League today, but actually Duel Links. We are doing a Duel Links video today. For those of you who don't know, Duel Links is basically digital Yu-Gi-Oh! I know that I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game when I was younger. I got out right about the time when Xyz monsters were coming out, the black-backed monsters, you know, after synchros. So I don't really know much about these newfangled links and pendulums and all the stuff that's going on in the actual card game these days, and I'm not really interested in getting back into the actual card game. You know, it's way too complicated. People go through half their deck on turn one. It just seems to be too much. So Duel Links is a really good middle ground. It's got a mix of new cards and old cards, and it's just so much fun to put these decks together, you know, come up with new ideas, figure out what can work together. So I think I am going to be posting a couple of Duel Links videos on this channel. Hopefully, you know, that's interesting. Obviously, it's got that same video game gambling aspect that we all love. It's going to be very similar to crate openings, you know. We're going to be opening some of the new packs today. There was a huge update today, you know, new world, new section of the Duel Links world, new characters, new skills, obviously tons of new cards. So we are going to be opening some of the new main box. It's called Dark Side of Dimensions, I believe, or no, Dark Dimension is the box. So I'll go ahead and put up a timestamp for when the opening actually starts, but quickly here we're going to talk about some of the cards, you know, we're interested in getting, some of the better stuff, some of the worst stuff. So I'd say for me, priority number one is going to be getting a few Necro Valleys. This card is great, you know, it really combats the current meta. Dark Lords can't do anything with it. Obviously, you know, you can't banish stuff from the graveyard, so, you know, Vendreads aren't going to be banishing stuff for the ritual summons. No Bacon Saver. I mean, it literally negates all effects that move something in the graveyard to a different place. So you can't banish from the graveyard, can't send from the graveyard back to the deck, can't special summon from the graveyard. It really shuts a lot of top tier decks down, and you know, I wasn't playing when Necro Valley was available in the selection box. The selection boxes only came back with this update today, so I think that's going to be great. Get a couple of those, hopefully. Chaos Sorcerer is definitely a good card. I remember playing this in the actual card game. I remember when this was, you know, everything in the actual card game back, gosh, must have been like 8 or 9 years ago at this point, maybe 10. But in any case, you know, that's pretty good. The Invocation deck is pretty cool. You can use some of your opponent's graveyard monsters to fusion summon with that spell card Invocation. Element Sabers are kind of cool. I'm not super interested in getting that stuff. Mahad is definitely pretty good. It's good to use with Dark Magician decks, because you can use the Light and Dark skill to swap this guy back for Dark Magician, or that new Magician of Chaos, I think it's called, from the new EX structure deck. So that's good. The Magician Girls are, you know, kind of interesting, but not top of the list for me. So we are going to be looking for some of these Gravekeepers, some of the Necro Valleys, and I am kind of interested to get at least one Network Trap Hole. I think this could be good. I know a lot of decks special summon from the main deck these days, so that's definitely going to be a good card to get. Good card to tech. Honestly, this might surprise some of you, but I'm very excited for some new Karakuri cards. I've had a whole lot of fun playing with Karakuris. They're just a really cool archetype, and I'm excited to see if I can do anything with this new Steel Shogun guy. I think the other Karakuri cards in here, the new ones, are going to be Watchdog, which is pretty bad. Don't think anybody's going to play that. And then there's Karakuri Clock. Activate only when a face-up defense position Karakuri is selected as an attack target. Destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls. So that's decent. Hopefully we can see if that is actually going to be worth putting in the deck, but I can imagine, you know, it could be fun to at least activate that a couple of times. So I think we'll get right into it. I'm not really going to be worrying about the gadgets. That's definitely not too interesting. So yeah, we're going to be buying the sale bundles, you know. We're going to start with 3 packs and 1 guaranteed super rare, and we will continue on from there. So hopefully we get some good stuff. Please do wish me luck, and let's start it up here. I'm still kind of learning the I guess indications that it gives you of what you're about to get, you know, the rarity that you might get. Obviously it's just going to be a rare here if nothing's coming out. Oh, and we already got that Karakuri Clock. Dang, on the very first pack we got one of the cards that we were talking about, so that is great. You'll see what I'm talking about. You know, sometimes there's these like lights that like come out from the behind the pack that kind of indicate the rarity of the item you're gonna get. Dark Magic Veil. Pay 1,000 life points, special summon 1 dark spellcaster type from your hand or graveyard. So I guess that could be decent in a Dark Magician deck. Not really sure if that's going to be something that's played a lot, because, you know, they've already got Magician Navigation. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. When those multicolored lights are coming out from behind, that usually means you're either getting an Ultra or a Super. So let's take a look at what we got here. Oh, look at that! Holy crap, we are going to get an Ultra Alistair the Invoker on our 3rd pack. Man, that is solid. I am very, very happy with that. Obviously, Ultra Rare is the highest rarity that you can get. Let's take a look at our confirmed super. Wiseman's Chalice. That's actually kind of funny. I got a absolute ton of Wiseman's Chalices when Xyz monsters were about to come out, because I thought it was going to be something that would go up in value drastically. Honestly, I think I might still have those around. This is like very off topic, but I'm gonna go ahead and try and find my huge stack of Wiseman's Chalices just to show you guys real quick. Alright, so this is definitely not all of them, but this will definitely give you an idea of how many I freaking got when I thought they were gonna go up in value. I literally had an entire binder full of just Wiseman's Chalices, because I thought you were going to be able to, you know, take your opponent's monsters and use them to Xyz summon, but I think there was some ruling where you couldn't do that or something, and they ended up not going up in value. But I just think that's kind of funny that, you know, even a card that I had IRL from, you know, literally almost a decade ago, we finally got it in its digital form. So I think we're just going to go ahead and continue. Buy this next sale bundle, 6 packs and another guaranteed super, and hopefully we'll get some more good stuff. I'm still looking for that Steel Shogun, the Karakuri Synchro. Obviously looking for Necro Valley. That Grave Creeper's Throne is also pretty good. I think it allows you to add Gravekeeper monsters from your deck to your hand. I think this means it's either going to be a rare or a super that we get. So let's take a look here. It looks like it is glossy as well. Oh my god, frickin' gadgets. Of course it's going to have to give us a glossy green gadget. Okay, so, I mean, honestly, those might end up being decent in Duel Links. The meta is very different in Duel Links than in the real game. I just know that even when gadgets were new in the real game, they weren't even that good. So I'm just kind of assuming they won't be that great in here either. Invoked Kaliga, that's definitely one of the better fusion monsters for the invoked deck, so that's decent to get, I guess. Here, we are going to get another holo. It looks like it's either going to be a super or an ultra, so let's hope for the best. It's a spell. What could that mean? Could be Necro Valley or the Throne. We'll see. Ah, Palace of the Elemental Lords. So this is a field spell for the Element Saber deck. Pretty good, actually. A lot of these Element Sabers have effects that send other Element Sabers from the hand to the graveyard. And if you got this on the field, you can send from your deck to the graveyard instead. So that's a big advantage. Let's see what's here. Kiwi Magician Girl. Oh my god. I'm eager to see if those Magician Girls are actually competitive. Arnis the Empowered Warrior. Special summon a spellcaster type with a 1500 or less attack in attack position. Yeah, that's decent. What could that work in? I wonder if that could work with Fortune Ladies. Oh, Gravekeeper's Descendant. That's good. That's one of the, half-decent Gravekeeper's monsters. Tribute another Gravekeeper and target one card your opponent controls. Destroy that target. Doesn't have to be a monster. It can be a spell or trap too, so that's cool. And let's see what we got in this last one here. Oh, look at that. Another freaking Ultra. Oh my god, that's solid. I mean, to get 2 Ultras already, that is great. So Thunder Dragonhawk, this is one of the new support cards for Thunder Dragons. I think these definitely have some potential, but I don't know. Personally, I'm not really going to be interested in trying to get 3 Thunder Dragonhawks. That's probably going to be pretty expensive. So we'll see what our guaranteed super is. Oh my god, another freaking gadget, of course. Well, that's alright. I was gonna say, at least we can get them out of the way now, but those guaranteed don't pull from the actual box, as you can see here, still got 2 red gadgets left. So we'll go ahead and go for the next one. 10 packs and 1 guaranteed super. So here we go. Loaded up on iTunes gift cards this morning, so we are all set. And we're still looking for some Necro Valleys, some Gravekeeper's Thrones, or I think it might be called Necro Valley Throne, something like that. Obviously, Chaos Sorcerer, other Gravekeeper support cards, the Karakuri support cards. Let's see, what's in here? Gravekeeper's Headman. That's another decent Gravekeeper monster. If you summon it, you can target a level 4 Gravekeeper monster in your graveyard and special summon in face-up attack or face-down defense. So that's an easy +1. Flip effect. Target 1 special summon monster on the field. Shuffle that into the deck. That's actually pretty good because, these days with like graveyard protection, like Revan Dread Origin or Neos Fusion, stuff like that, it's got protection against destruction, so shuffling it back into the deck is a way to get around that. There's that Watchdog we were talking about. It's nice to get some of the new Karakuri cards, but that's definitely not one we're going to be using. Judgment of Anubis, Counter Trap. Yeah, I've definitely heard of this before. It's definitely pretty specific. When your opponent activates a spell card that would destroy a spell or trap on the field, discard 1 card, negate, destroy it, then destroy a face-up monster and inflict damage equal to its attack. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Very situational. Apple Magician Girl. One of those Magician Girls. That's pretty funny. Let's see what's in here. Another Judgment of Anubis. Let's see. Nobleman. I think that's good. When this card is destroyed by battle, you can special summon a Gravekeeper in face-down defense position. I know there's one of the Gravekeepers that returns a monster to the hand, and it's a flip effect, so that could work well with that guy. Samurai Destroyer. This is actually a synchro that I did want for the Karakuri deck. Basically, it's got that same Star Eater or Armades effect, where if it battles, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. And it negates the effects of the monster that it's battling. But if it leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can special summon a machine from the graveyard. So that works pretty well with the Karakuris. Oh my god. We're literally going to get another red gadget as our guaranteed super. That's pretty frustrating, but we'll take it. So yeah, I don't know. What? Go for another 10, another super. We'll go ahead and do this bundle again, and hopefully start getting some of that Necro Valley stuff. I'm eager for some of that. It looks like my face cam's running a little low on battery, so if it shuts off, that's why, but I'm not capturing my sound through that, so shouldn't be an issue. You guys definitely don't need to see my face all the time. Judgment of Anubis, that one was glossy. Karakuri Clock again. I guess we got 2 now, that's good. I'm not really sure that's something that you would be running much of, but it's good to have options. Let's see, Descendant, good to get another one of those. Magicalized Fusion, that's definitely a pretty decent card. Use it for spellcaster fusion monsters. Elemental Training, so I guess that's an Element Saber support card. Oh my god, I'm pulling all these freaking gadgets, and they're like the one thing that I don't want from this box. Okay, well, I guess we're building gadgets. Even if we don't want to, we're freaking building gadgets. Another Descendant there. Ally of Justice Quarantine. Nobody really uses Ally of Justice. Oh, there we go. We got our Network Trap Hole. That's good. I'm very happy about that. I know I was talking about wanting one of those. And honestly, I would not complain about getting a couple more, too. When your opponent special summons a monster from main deck or graveyard, banish it face down. So that's great, because obviously banishing it gets around destruction protection, and you know, there's a lot of special summoning from the grave and from the deck these days. Gravekeeper Supernaturalist, I guess this is the fusion monster for Gravekeepers. Yeah, I guess, you know, it gains a little bit of attack and defense. Necro Valley, when it's on the field, both the field spell and this monster can't be destroyed by card effects, and during your main phase, you can activate an effect that says during the end phase you add a Gravekeeper monster or Necro Valley card to your hand. So that's pretty decent. That is not too bad. Let's take a look at our confirmed super. Hopefully it's not another freaking gadget, because we've already gotten way too many of those. Invoked Magellanaka? Was that close? So, you know, that's I guess half decent, at least for invocation decks. It's basically just a 3000 attack beater. So yeah, that's kind of cool, I guess. And at this point, we have gotten to the bundles that start including guaranteed ultras. So this next bundle is going to be 12 packs and 1 guaranteed ultra. So hopefully, if the RNG gods smile upon us today, we can get a Necro Valley or a Necro Valley Throne, or Mahad, or Chaos Sorcerer. Wouldn't be upset with another invoked, whatever, as well. So this is the guy I was talking about. It's a flip effect that returns a monster to the hand. So you can special summon that guy and face down defense, and then use his effect. Another Watchdog there, but we don't care too much about that. Another Invoked Kaliga. Let's see, this might be an Ultra or a Super. Hey, look at that. We got our freaking Chaos Sorcerer, guys. We got our freaking Chaos Sorcerer. Oh my god, that is great. That's great. Wow. Okay, well, I think we're probably building something around that. And what? We're only 29 packs in? That's some pretty good odds. I'm very happy with that. Let's see what this guy is. Oh, okay. So we got a Glossy Super Quintet Magician. 5 Spellcaster Monsters. That is a lot, for Duel Links at least. If this card is fusion summoned using 5 with different names, you can destroy all cards your opponent controls. That's pretty good. And it looks like it can't be destroyed by card effects either. So if you go to the effort of getting it out, it's pretty darn good. But, you know, using 5 separate monsters for a frickin' single fusion monster, that's a pretty steep cost. Dark Horizon, that's kind of cool. Another Gravekeeper's Guard. It's good to be getting a couple of those. We'll definitely need at least a couple. I think when I was watching Decade earlier, I'm pretty sure he wasn't using any guards in his Gravekeeper's deck, so maybe there's something I don't know. Maybe that's a bad card. I just don't know it. Oh my god. Oh, the freaking gadgets, they are everywhere. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's better than getting a rare, but Lord, oh Lord, we are getting so many gadgets. Okay, so we got a guaranteed ultra rare. I really, really hope it is a Necro Valley or a Necro Valley Throne or another Chaos Sorcerer would be great, but I'm looking for one of those top tier cards, please. Oh man, okay, so we got the Element Saber guy. I mean, for Element Sabers, he's definitely pretty good, but I'm not too interested in building Element Sabers. So that's unfortunate, but our Necro Valley's still in there. We know it's coming. And honestly, I think I'll probably buy some selection box packs, but we'll probably do that in a separate video. So, I mean, what? We've pulled 3 of the Ultras, and we still got 6 left. So, considering we're only 40 packs in, that's decent. Definitely could be better. But, yeah. I'll go ahead and do this 24 pack and 1 Ultra bundle, and we'll see what happens here. I'm just waiting for one of those Necro Valleys. And I know that Necro Valley also comes in the selection box, so, you know, we might just end up getting them from there if our luck isn't too good with the Dark Dimension packs. So we will see. Alright, we'll go a little faster this time. Ancient Gear Reborn. I don't think that's actually going to be used by Ancient Gear decks, but maybe it will be. I do not know that much. Card Quarry Clock again, another Headman. That's decent. Take that. Oh, this might be... Oh, it's a spell. Could be a Necro Valley. I really freaking hope so. Oh my god, it's gonna be another Wiseman's Chalice. That is too funny. Huge stack of Wiseman's Chalices. Yeah, I'm not really sure if that's really something that can be used for much, because, you know, it allows you to take control of an opponent's monster, but it can't be used to tribute, or it can't be used to synchro summon. I'm pretty sure you can't use it to attack either. Or, no, I think you can attack with it, so I guess that's probably all it's good for. Hopefully we can get something a little bigger sometime soon. Might have a super. That is good. That is definitely good. So, yeah, that's great. You know, Gravekeeper with 50 attack. That is definitely one of the main cards for the Gravekeeper deck. So I am very happy that we got one of those. Hopefully we can get our second relatively quickly. I'm not really interested in going all the way to the bottom of the... Oh my god! You're kidding! I was about to say I'm not interested in going all the way to the bottom of the box just for another spy, but thankfully we got it only a few packs later. So that is great. Good lord. Very happy that that worked out. And let's see if there's anything interesting in these last 6. More element sabers. It's nice that a lot of those are just rares. I guess there are a few reprints in here because I'm seeing that Karakuri, Tactician, Karakuri, Strategist, I think it is. Yeah, he's an older card. Elemental Training. Okay, so again, we've got another guaranteed Ultra. Hopefully, it's one of the ones we're looking for. Hey, there we freaking go. Necro Valley, just as we were talking about it. Oh my god, that is amazing. We were definitely waiting for that one. And of course, since we got it as our guaranteed, it's still in the box as well. So we're going to be able to get a second copy without resetting. So that is great. So very happy that worked out. So yeah, I guess at this point, I think that might be it for this video. We still have not gotten that Steel Shogun, but he will come. He will not be hard. That's definitely for sure. But yeah, I think this is where we're gonna call it quits, at least for, well, actually maybe not. Maybe not, because we do have a good deal of gems here. I'm thinking we'll see what happens with 10 more, and then we might do 5 more to get it down to an exactly 100. Oh my god! Holy crap, I am very glad we kept going, because Mahad is a amazing card, and we just got it. Oh my god, another super too. I still can't pronounce that. Magellanica? Magellanica? In front of me. I know that's so terribly wrong. But man, to get 2 hollows in a row like that, that's great. Another Gravekeeper's Guard here. Yeah, wow, that was pretty solid. We'll see what happens in the rest of this. That Ancient Gear Gagiliton Dragon, I remember when that structure deck came out IRL, you know, for the real Yu-Gi-Oh game. I played that for a little bit. Oh my god. Of course we're gonna get another gadget. I think we've almost got 3 of each at this point. Like, we've gotten so many of those freaking gadgets. So yeah, man, that's great that we were able to get Mahad on the first pack there. But yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm really only just looking for Steel Shogun, Necro Valley Throne, maybe another Network Trap Hole, but I'm pretty happy with how this has gone so far. I mean, we got our Chaos Sorcerer, we got a Necro Valley, got the Invoker guy, so I'm definitely doing pretty well. I'm thinking, just so we don't have to go one by one, we're gonna do another 10 here, and we might call it quits after that. It does look like we might have, wait, yeah, I don't think there's any other synchros in here, at least any hollow synchros besides the Shogun, so we might have him right here. Hey, look at that! We got our Shogun. That's great. I definitely knew it was coming sometime soon. So I'm glad that worked out. And we'll see if there's anything else interesting in here. But I'm very glad to get my Shogun. I know that card queries definitely aren't competitive. You know, a couple more cards is not going to make them competitive. Oh my god! Wow! So we got that same Element Saber Ultra Rare guy, and we got it this time too. So that's solid. I think our Element Saber deck's definitely coming together well. But man, we're definitely getting some good luck in here. I'm pretty happy. Oh my god, freaking gadgets. I'm gonna check after this. We definitely have like play sets of at least 2 of them, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I know Karakuris aren't going to be like top tier, but you know, it's whatever. Yeah, so I guess we got 2 yellow gadgets, 2 green, and 3 red at this point. So we've almost got full place. That's crazy. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. I mean, I am kind of interested in getting that other Necro Valley. I did see here that my face cam stopped recording, so I am sorry about that, but I'm still going to be recording my voice and everything, so we'll just have the face cam fade out. But I'm just really hoping that we can get one more Necro Valley. That would make me so very happy. So let's see if it happens. Samurai Destroyer again. Evil Swarm. Oh my god, Red Gadget. That's the one we've already got 3 of. We don't need another one of that. Supernaturalist, good to have a second copy of that. Watchdog. Headman. Kaliga again. Alright, well, I think at this point I am kind of set on getting that last Necro Valley, at least from this box. So we're gonna make it happen. We're just gonna go ahead and do it. Hopefully it can happen sooner than later, so I don't have to. Oh wow, okay, so we got Chocolate Magician Girl, the ultra rare from the new Magician Girl archetype. So that's great. We're getting like all of the ultra rares, and we're what, a little over halfway through? Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how this is going so far. I just wish that we could get another Necro Valley. Oh look, we got our second Steel Shogun, so I don't really think that's something you're going to be running 2 copies of, but it's good to have it. Okay, so yet again, our Necro Valley did not show up, but
We've got
6 of the 9 Ultras, and we're just over halfway through.
Oh, that's good.
We're definitely beating the odds there, but I'm really looking to get that second Necro Valley, so we'll go ahead and do another 10 here, get us down to 65, and see what happens. Dark Magic Veil, Supernaturalist again, Samurai Destroyer, whew, Rite of Spirit, Ice Queen, that's a reprint, Berry Magician Girl, so that's another Magician Girl card. I guess that's kind of good. Normal summon, add a Magician Girl from the deck to the hand. Change of battle position, special summon a Magician Girl from the deck. That's definitely pretty good. Especially since, you know, it doesn't have much attack. It's good to be able to change the battle position along with a special summon. Man, so again, just a bunch of rares. I mean, we got the Berry Magician Girl, so I guess that's a super, but I'm really looking for that last Necro Valley. Good lord. I mean, that's alright. We'll go ahead and get it. We'll go ahead and do 10 more. After this, we'll have enough for another 10 if we need to, but hopefully we won't need to. I mean, we'll eventually need to get the Necro Valley throne anyways, but we'll see. Come on, come on. Magicalized Fusion. I've got some copies of that IRL. That was a super just there, but again, it was just that vanilla beater, the Earth one. Man, so we're not going to get our Necro Valley in that 10 either. Okay, 10 more. 10 more. After this, I could get, what, 2 more packs? Ooh, okay, so this might be it. Or it could be the throne. Oh my god, Palace! Why? Why the freaking Palace? I want the Necro Valley. Okay, let's see. Hey, there we go! We got it! We got our freaking Necro Valley. Wow, I am very, very happy that worked out. So we got our second. And yeah, I guess at this point, oh man,
I'm gonna get thrown.
Oh, it's a freaking Chalice, of course. I knew it wasn't good. Kaliga, got 4 packs left here. Apple Magician Girl, Watchdog, Network Trap Hole. That's good. That's good. I definitely wanted another one of those, so I am glad we got another one. So that's great. I think I might call it quits there, because we got our second Necro Valley, and that's what I was worrying about. But yeah, we cleaned that out pretty good. I mean, there's only a couple things left. So yeah, that was a lot of fun for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed as well. I think we're probably going to be doing a video on the selection box as well, so tune in for that if you're interested. And I think we'll be doing some deck profiles soon too. I mean, I've got an absolute ton of different decks that I've been building up over the past 2 months that I would love to show you guys, show you some gameplay. So we'll start doing some Duel Links videos. Please give me some feedback on this, if you guys are interested. And of course, we're still going to be doing the Rocket League video. I think that, just because I'm doing these means I'm not going to be doing Rocket League anymore. We're certainly still going to be doing those, but it'll just be a combination of the two. So I appreciate you guys watching. As always, your support means a lot to me. And if you're interested in playing me one-on-one on Duel Links, definitely hit me up, message me on Discord or on Xbox, and we can connect and play some Duel Links. I would be happy to do that. So I hope you guys are having a good one, and I will catch y'all on the next one.
You say you wanna cry, but you never